everyone. Mousy back again. I promised you 2 videos to make up for my absence from this series. My deepest apologies again. This one is going to be about why I vape. It's just, I guess, just kind of a vlog. I don't know how to categorize this one, but it's just a trick I found that helps with my anxiety. I was a pretty bad girl, and off and on I would have a cigarette when I was about ready to do something stupid. Cigarette distracted me, and the throat hit calmed me down. I don't know if it was about making me take a deep breath or what it was. Something I don't consciously do when I'm not vaping or when I didn't have a cigarette. Well, stupidest thing I ever did was light up. It is, I admit it, I was a dumbass on that one. Pardon my French. My granddad, his coworker got him into vaping, and he brought home this little ego pen, which I think I still have it here. Give me a second. You get to see my little corner of the world here. Normally when I do these videos, I'm either laying down so you see the background, or I'm in the green room or the blue room, but I'm in my room that I share with my mother. So this is going to be a little nasty. I'm sorry I didn't clean it or anything. But he brought home one of these little pens. In fact, this is the one he gave me because he stopped vaping. It wasn't doing it for him. He's been a smoker forever. So I got into vaping. I got into those little pens. And for a little while they worked, but they kept burning out on me because I have a lot of stress and anxiety in my life. Not only because of my health, but because of family members, of which I will not discuss on this series. So, I started vaping and going through the pens more and more and more. I didn't think to look if there's anything else out there, but then I went to smoking full-time for a couple months. My brand was Black Menthol 100s Marlboros. I was a Marlboro girl. So, yeah, stupidest thing I ever did. So I decided, you're being stupid, you're being dumb, you already have enough on your plate, why are you smoking? That's just going to add more trouble. So I went on the hunt, and I found my little, let me dig it up here, you're going to have to forgive my tip. I do have a twisted sense of humor. Okay? Forgive my tip. Usually I try to keep it toned down on here, but I just didn't stop to think to change my drip tip before I started this, and I don't want to start again. So, my little K sub box Nano. This is from Kangaroo. It's my favorite color, purple, and this got me off of smoking. I started on 24 milligrams of nicotine, which was this juice. It's like almost completely empty, and this was vanilla custard. I do have a sweet tooth, so and I wanted to stay away from the tobacco taste so I wouldn't crave cigarettes again. And I was able to wean myself off to 12 nicotine before I landed in the hospital. As soon as I know, they think they found what's wrong with me, why I'm throwing so many clots. So as soon as I have a definite diagnosis, I'll come on and talk about that. But with vaping, it forced me to take a deep breath. I have a 0.5 coil in here, which is a throat hit coil, and I take a deep breath when I vape, and it just relaxes me. That throat hit relaxes me so much. So I vape. It's I vape and I use my anti-anxiety pills as an emergency backup. It's just one of the things that helps me calm down. Speaking of which, if those who aren't vapors, let me show you. Pretty clouds, huh? It got me away from the cigarettes. Vaping, if you do not know, is a safer alternative if you know what you're doing. I did a lot of reading up, I did a lot of studying, I did a lot of research on this mod before I bought it. And, you're gonna excuse me, Mom's coming in. I did a lot of research on this mod before I bought it, and I did a lot of research on the juice. The juice only have 4 ingredients, all of which you find in everyday use. Safe use, like in medicines and food and everything, and just flavoring. So that is what got me off the cigarettes. That's helping my anxiety. I'm aiming to get down to 0 nicotine and only keep 3 around for when I need it. And it's a trick that I do recommend for people. If you've never smoked, please use 0 nicotine. Read up on the devices, read up on vaping. Yeah, there's a lot of anti-vaping stuff out there, some of which are just complete bogus things. You know, if you know how to take care of your gear, you're safe. You know, it's all about maintenance. It's all about... Sorry. My mom's right here.
It just sounds like you're doing a promo on acid. I'm sorry, heroin.
Well,
use your own crew. Yeah, use your own rig. Don't share rigs.
And everyone, that's my mommy.
Hi, babies.
Technically, this is for my series, but it's still going up.
I'm still your mommy.
Yep, still my mommy. As pertaining to crack, no, it's not, but it is somewhat addicting because of the flavors. I went through this bottle pretty fast, but it's a great way to taper yourself down from cigarettes. You know, I'm a big advocate of getting off cigarettes, especially if you have chronic illnesses. I may have a possible 3rd one. Like I said, I won't know until 3 months, and, you know, just don't add to your problems if you can help it. Alright, so I think I covered why I vape. So if you see me in my future videos, me vaping, that's why. I vape when I'm nervous. I vape to, like when I'm in like a big crowd or something and I need to get out of there. I used to go out and light a cigarette because I know for sure couldn't smoke in a building. That was my escape. I still go outside to vape. I'm not inconsiderate. I do ask, like I did with my therapist today, because she was wondering about it, because I brought it in with me in case I needed to explain. I do still go outside, but it helps me like go out, take deep breaths, calm down, and go back to doing what I need to do. So, I think it's covered. Any questions, ask below. If you are more curious about vaping and devices and juices, I recommend you look up Tia Vapes and Indoor Smokers. I'll drop links to their pages in the description. Those are 2 that helped me a lot. So, everyone have a great week. And, I'll try and see if I can do a get ready with me video because my phone's been kind of acting good lately. So, you get to see a PCOS edition. Alright, bye everyone.